I bought this pot last year, and it's a pretty big pot, and I didn't want to fill it up with soil because I didn't really know what I was going to plant in it. And so what I've been doing is I've been taking all of our toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls and shoving them in the thing. I'm actually going to shove some cardboard in there and some more toilet paper. And this, I'm not going to shove that in there. And then I put, as you can see, coffee grounds, and I put the paper from the coffee, and I actually pour the coffee in there in the morning. This is zebra grass. As you can see, it does the variegated grass, and I have it grown right there, but I pulled up a piece and put it in there, and we'll see what happens with it. But as you can see, I have planted, I had lots of extra onions, so I just kind of put them everywhere. And then I have turmeric up by the house, and I just put a pot around it so that it's protected from the cold, and we'll see how big it gets. This is really cool. This came up in my front yard. Yeah, I guess it's purple, some kind of purple sorrel. And then, I'm not real sure what that is. Oh, purple queen is coming up. And this is lemongrass. This is actually lemongrass that came back last year. And so what I've done is I've put pots around them to insulate them this winter. Done the same with my banana trees. This one actually did really bad. This one actually did really bad this winter. And so what I have done is I've put a big pot around it and gave it some more mulch. The north wind comes, and I don't think that this one likes its spot. But hopefully it will get big. Hey, Tatiana. Hey, Tatiana. This flower bed right here had azaleas all in it, and we pulled it all up, and our first load of wood chips, we filled the whole bed with wood chips, and the soil was really bad. And so we had a few things that would grow here over the summer and the fall, but not a whole lot. And so I put pine straw down, I've dumped leaves in. All of these pots I place up against the house so that this tropical-ish stuff doesn't get too much winter weather. But I don't have room in my greenhouse to store it. These trees, 1, 2, 3, are citrus trees. And citrus actually will grow really well here. This is satsuma, and this one is a grapefruit, and that one's another satsuma, I believe. Let's see, another satsuma. Hey girl, I'm being silly this morning. Something really unconventional here. I placed a snake plant outside, and it did great in the summertime, but I just wanted to see what it would do over the winter time. This was just a little piece, and as you can see, it's kind of burned it off around the edges, and we'll see if it comes back in the spring. So what I've done here is I've put pots. That's a fig tree. There's a pomegranate and a pomegranate. I can't remember what's in that pot. And then 2 figs. And I put them up against a south-facing wall. They don't get a whole lot of sun. Let's see if we can figure out what this one is. Thought it had a tag in it. There it is. Right there. It is a, maybe not, raspberry shortcake. Okay, that's a raspberry bush. And so I've put it all up against the house, and I water it because it doesn't get a whole lot of rain because we have eaves on the house. And so I've also put wood chips in it and just dumped a bunch of leaves on them to keep them from getting frozen. But it has been so warm here that we have buds coming out, but they should be fine right here. And then I picked this up off the side of the road. It was, somebody had it out, but I saw on, I think it was Facebook, where you can put your plants, like your starts, in the cage in the springtime so that nothing can get to them. And here on the side of my driveway, I have a banana plant, and I've just put it in a pot to keep it from getting too cold. And then you see my elephant ears are coming back. This one is a different variety, I'm not real sure, but it spreads. If you see right here, it spreads via the stems. They lay down on the ground, and then it makes a whole nother plant. And so I'll dig that up this spring and put that somewhere else. And then of course canna lilies, and these bushes, I'm not real sure what they're called. And then more canna lilies, and I've just piled a bunch of leaves up outside in these flower beds so that it will build more soil here. Got another one of those bushes. And then this is a butterfly bush, and it has, actually it's not a butterfly bush, it is Rose of Sharon, I think. And then we have Nandina, I think that's what it's called. That's pretty tall. I like it because it gets the red berries in the wintertime. And then that's a crepe myrtle. I chopped it off. And then that bush, I'm not real sure what it's called. Hello, Mittens. You see the ducks? They hear me talking and they want to come and see what's going on. You trying to get you a bird? You trying to come get you a bird? So I want to show this. This is an outdoor storage container, and it just ended up filling with water and black widows and things like that. So what I did was, in the late fall, I took and put leaves at the bottom, maybe pine straw, big pieces of wood, and then I just put a little bit of dirt in it and planted some plants on top, things that would grow well. I can't even remember what this is called, but that, it's still alive. And then I put leaves on top in the spring or in the winter, and I'm just going to let it rest, and then I'll put some more soil on top of it come spring and plant some more flowers. And this I just threw in here. This was an avocado seed that started growing, and I thought, why not? We'll see what happens. Thank y'all for watching.